Hello and welcome to the Bearded Respect. I'm Bruce City Scott, and we have Jason and Michael.
Mike.
And we will be right back after this message. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bearded Respect number 57.
What's up, everyone?
Hey, everybody.
Well, Jason, you want to welcome some of these people in here?
Yeah, and this is going to be weird. I mean, just because, as you guys know, last week we switched to a different streaming system, and there was a lot of comments posted before we started, but it won't show up on here. So I'm going to say hi to a lot of people, but I can't highlight you yet because you're already gone. Or you weren't even on, whatever. But anyway, so we had Travis. Travis was first.
What's up, Travis?
And then we had Miss Bruce City Becky.
What's up, Becky?
And then we had Guns and Beards. Howdy from Texas, Tim.
Guns and Beards, what's up? You're lagging, man.
I'm lagging?
What's going on?
Oh, Scott's lagging.
Yeah.
Oh, then we had E-Rock.
What's up, E-Rock?
Mark Brown. Hey, Mark.
Mark.
Hello, neighbor.
True North. Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Okay, and then we had Viking Outlaw.
What's up, Viking?
Okay. Ellie, Miss Ellie.
What's up, Ellie?
And MC.
What's up, MC?
Hello.
Oh, hello, madam.
Wolverine. Hey, Jay.
Hello there.
Unofficial Can. Aloha.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
And let's see. Oh. We got Mike Q.
Mike Q, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm on time. I was early today, and I got my technical difficulties sorted out over the weekend, and I'm good to go now. Let's see. True North. Hey, there's Chris. Hey, Chris.
Perez.
Hey, and thanks for posting to the story, for supporting us, getting a shout out. Jason Esser. Hey, actually, I don't have a fresh haircut tonight.
Oh,
I shaved yesterday morning because I got a hot date Saturday night, and I want to be able to have a fresh shave Saturday.
That was the most extraordinary thing I have seen in my entire life.
Hey, there's Matt. Hey, Matt.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Tyson. Hey, buddy. Good to see you.
No way.
Hey, Tyson.
what's up, Tyson?
I tell you what though, E-Rock, I wouldn't be ashamed to have a nice thick hair like I got either, you know. So.
Are you sure about that?
Hey. Yeah. No, I missed that. Hey, Alan. I'm assuming Alan. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Tyson. Yeah, we do. Oh. Yeah, I talk. Hey, I talked after the show. I talked after the show. You remember?
You always talk after the show.
Yeah. Well, that's a thing. When we have a guest on, they're talking. I let them talk. Now we don't got no guests, so I can talk.
Well, we do have a guest.
Well, he's not here yet, so once he gets here, I'll probably quit talking.
Time to stop talking.
All you do
There's
is kind
that big, bald, beautiful person.
How are you guys?
How you doing?
Good.
Good, man. How are you doing? You got home
Good,
safe
good.
today, I see.
I'm here. I'm safe.
Awesome.
I try not to, Mark. I try to. I try not to. Let's see. There we go. We got Triple B. We're giving you a shout out, Chris.
What's up, Chris Perez, Mr. President?
We got Diablo. Hey, Diablo.
What's up, Diablo?
Diablo.
Yeah, well, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, Wolverine lets his beard talk for him.
He's got the oldest beard in the community.
Yeah,
Hey, Tyson.
Tyson. Here's Viking Outlaw. I'm guessing you know this guy, huh, Scott? He's glad
Yep,
to be here.
that's Viking Outlaw. What's up, my brother? Thank you, Becky. Good to see you. Hey, Matt.
What's up, Matt Foley?
Redbeard.
So, Scott, what movie did you see today?
Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. Ant-Man
Oh,
3,
you
if
went and
want.
seen it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought it was coming out tomorrow, but yeah, I seen it was already today.
Yeah, they always do a Thursday pre-release screening. And usually I try to go to that with the Marvel movies. They're like my favorite movies to watch. So, hey, Chris. Angry Redhead.
Yeah, Alan, we're at 50% now.
Two hats, two shining heads. BB&G. Big bearded and
Oh.
gorgeous. All right.
Yeah.
Got to keep the 3 Bs though. I'm always going to be triple B. Hey Gary.
I got that fixed too. There'll be no more crotch shots, Wolverine. Me and my wife took care of me since I'm computer illiterate. She took care of me this weekend, and there will be no more crotch shots. That's all I got.
Yeah, she wants that all to herself.
Oh, boy.
Oh, was Paul Rudd's son in the movie too?
No, not that I'm aware of.
No, I think
Oh,
he was
just-
at some
He might just
sporting
be-
event.
Referencing
With
Paul
the
Rudd's son in general.
Okay. Let's see.
I don't think I've seen a picture of Paul Rudd's son.
Yeah, I've only seen one, and it's been in the last week.
Apparently, that crotch comment got held for review.
Wow.
Yeah, hit the like button.
Ken, that sounds
OG.
like a threat.
Yeah. Who's OG Fitzroy?
AOG.
Fitzroy.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm happy I made it on time. Well, I was like 5 minutes late, I would say, but
Oh, you're good.
better late than never here.
That's all good.
Right. Right.
I wasn't anticipating this storm on the way home. It was, I knew I was going to the movies tonight when you guys invited me on, and I was like, I should be able to make it in time. The movie gets over like 3 hours before the stream, and then we do like dinner afterwards and stuff. But yeah, I didn't know there was going to be this bad ice storm, sleet, snow, nasty out. So our hour drive took almost an hour and 20 minutes, a little extra time, a lot of extra time.
Wow.
Hour and a half, actually, now that I think about it, because I had an hour from the moment I had left and got back here about an hour and 35 minutes later. So it took some extra time driving home in this nasty weather.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
being safe is better than being late.
Yeah, Wolverine. I was hearing something about Michael Keaton and Batman again.
hmm I'm excited for that, too. That's pretty cool that he came back.
Yeah.
He's the only Batman. Well, except for what's his name back in the 50s.
Adam West.
Yeah, Adam West. Yeah.
Adam West Batman, yeah. I don't seem to be lagging out as much this time. I got a new phone, and I decided to try using my data rather than my Wi-Fi, because my Wi-Fi here is really bad. So trying to use my data over my Wi-Fi and seems to be going better this time than when I was on that one time. I was lagging a lot that last time I came on your guys' stream.
Yeah.
Tyson, I'm going to be in Pittsburgh on Saturday. I would love to join you, but
You picked the wrong week.
yeah, the wrong weekend.
Just hop on down to Salt Lake. Yeah, no problem. Booking my flight right now.
There's Vato.
One of these days,
Every day.
Tyson. One of these days. Topgolf is so much fun. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, you gotta try that one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Viking Outlaw is in that area. He could go join Tyson.
Oh, yeah.
He's in Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up in the Thumb area of Michigan.
I'm trying to get caught up. Oh, did you change the format there a little bit?
Yeah, I did.
Scott?
Scott's always messing with you.
Just trying to figure it all out. Some of the the background on the other one was looking funky.
I tell you what, though, this restream, like the appearance of it is so much better. Like it looks really cool.
Yeah, I think so. No, the cat does not have my tongue. I don't think. I think he took off again.
To be Alley Cat.
Mark, we were pushing
Wasn't it longer than
3
that?
hours.
Yeah, I was gonna
we
say,
were
it was-
pushing-
It was almost
we were
3
pushing
hours.
3.
It was
Yeah.
almost 3 hours that Alley Cat stream. Yeah.
It was our longest stream.
Yep.
And then we had the after show.
Yeah, the after show, of
Yeah.
course.
Pontiac, huh?
Yeah.
I never actually confirmed Redbeard is Travis, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I when he changed his name to Redbeard, I never knew that was Travis, and he started saying hi to me, and I was like, "Hey, Redbeard," and I was like, "Is that? I think that might be Travis," but I never actually
I
asked.
believe that's what he uses on Instagram.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to
He's a
Pontiac a
member
couple
of
times.
Bearded Americans.
Okay, and I am now finally caught up.
Yes.
What's on the agenda for tonight?
Well, a few things. Well, just talk with Scott for now. We got some questions for later. This and that and other stuff. Bearded RDU might be showing up to talk about his charity stream. I believe I screwed up. Tell you the guys the truth, I was a little loopy yesterday. I had a medical procedure done on my heart yesterday, so I was still probably under the influence when I was making up some of those graphics, and I was supposed to wait till next week for Bearded RDU because he's at a hockey game tonight, but he might be stopping by later to talk about it. Otherwise, check it out. It's on you go on 8-Bit Beard Company's website and you can buy raffle tickets. A lot of companies have donated, and it's for Roman. That's about all I know about it at this point. I know he suffers from something, but I'm not sure exactly what it is.
So RDU will be in tonight or next week to kind of let us in, give us more information, and
so yeah, I know it's a good charity. Everything is okay. I went through just fine. I'm back to almost normal, I think.
Yeah, I was glad the surgery went good for you.
Yeah, thanks.
Was it like open, like kind of heart surgery or something, or
No,
something like
no.
that? Like they had to open you up, or no?
No, they call it a cardiac catheterization. They took and put basically a line in a camera up in through my wrist up to my heart,
Okay.
and made sure everything was working properly, and everything seems to be normal from what the doctor says.
you should have asked for a copy of the video. We could have put it on our stream.
Oh boy, yeah, that's what I need.
Want me to go ahead and answer Mark there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
So, last time I was on, I wasn't shaved. I didn't have a shaved head at that time. I had considered it one time when I sent in my Beard Advice Live to Dan C and the mayor. One time I got a beard trim or something, and some of the people mentioned going bald and bearded, and I was like, I don't know about that. I'm not a fan. I'm not liking the idea of going bald. And at the time, I had a bald spot on the back of my head that I was like, hey, I'm going bald. This kind of sucks. I don't want to go bald. And well, they were saying, going bald and bearded is the way. It really looks great in the chat, and I was like, I'll consider it, but I was scared of it. I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have a head shape for it or something, and it's, you can always grow it back if it doesn't look good when you shave it, but I was like, that initial, I just don't want to wait 2-3 weeks for it to start growing back though. But ultimately I didn't want to do it with like a razor and shaving cream and stuff. I'm kind of a lazy person when it comes to shaving and stuff like that, so I had seen lots of those things for like the skull shaver, the Pitbull by Skull Shaver, and how easy it is to shave your head with that. And so I was like, well, when I get the money or around Christmas or my birthday, I'll ask for it, and if I get it, I'll shave my head then. And so I told people I wanted it for my birthday and Christmas, and my birthday is in December, so they're back to back, my birthday and Christmas. So I ended up getting it for Christmas, and went ahead and went for it. And I was afraid there was going to be a transition period of looking in the mirror and going, I don't know who that guy is. That's bad. I'm going to have to get used to it, or I'm going to have to let it grow back. And there was no transition. As soon as I shaved it off, I was like, I like it. No, I love it. This is really nice. Like, I think it looks like me. Like, it doesn't look any different, honestly, except my hair isn't there. And my hair, honestly, in my opinion, was not the greatest. It was very nasty. It was thin. It didn't look good. I couldn't get it to look good no matter how I styled it. And it was kind of refreshing not to have a bald spot and to purposely just make the whole thing go bald and say, this is on purpose. This is what I want to look like, rather than nature is telling me. It's like nature was telling me, you should just get rid of it. Don't delay the inevitable. Get rid of it. And I was like, all right, I'll give it a shot. And I immediately loved it. And I was like thinking that I was going to send in the next time saying, hey, I want to know, do I look better with the hair or without the hair? But my thought was, I don't care if someone thinks I look better with the hair. I think I look better without it. I think this is who I was always meant to be. And this wasn't a submission to find out, hey, do I look better with the hair or without the hair? This submission that said, I'm celebrating me. I finally am who I am when I shaved my head. This is who I was always meant to be. It was breath of fresh air when I shaved my head, and I don't have to worry about that thin, greasy, I don't know. Just the hair wasn't very good. It was going out of me. Nature was telling me to make a change, and I made the change, and feel like it was always meant to be. So
Yeah, it looks good.
yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I have to shave it every 2 days or so, but but it's not a problem.
I do use a razor. I'm a little bit leery of the Skull Shaver because they say it'll still leave a little stubble. It's not like baby smooth.
It does a little, like right on the top of my head. It kind of feels a little like sandpaper, but it's not bad. And it's really baby smooth in the back when I use it, but for some reason the top of my head always feels like sandpaper, even immediately after I use it. But it's not. I'm okay with it. I'd rather have the easier machine to do it for me than to go through cutting my head with razors and nicking it and making it bleed and stuff like that, and getting shaving cream. And
I mean, I don't have too much trouble. I mean, I don't nick. The only time I'll nick is I got one spot. I got like I forget what they call them, like a little blood vessel thingy bump there. Mm-hmm. I've caught it a couple times, and I think on the back of my head on this side, once in a while I'll get like a skin tag in one spot or something, and I've caught it a couple times. But other than that, I don't nick. But and I only shave maybe twice a week just because, I'm lazy, and I like the baby smooth feel, but I'm lazy. Like you said, I don't want to do it every couple of days. I just do it like maybe twice a week. So
the Skull Shaver.
Go ahead.
Skull Shaver is very easy. It's just I could get it done in like 5 to 7 minutes, like 5 minutes if I'm trying to rush and it feels fine. And then if I really want to get it as smooth as possible, like 7 to 8 minutes, and I can really get everything down to the max, other than just the very top of my head here being a little sandpapery. But it's just so fast, it's easy. I just rinse it when I'm done and set it aside, and I just don't have to deal with the shaving cream, putting that in my hand and rubbing it on my head and stuff. I'd rather have to go through the least effort I can do, the better for me. So the skull shaver was something that made me say not much effort to give, and I still get a great look from it, in my opinion. It's really nice. I recommend it. Especially if you only do it like twice a week like that. You could always do your baby smooth one and then just touch it up with the skull shaver every 2 days later or something. I would recommend it. That would be a nice thing.
Yeah.
Do your full shave, 2 days later use the skull shaver, 2 days later do your full shave. Be kind of a thing to consider.
That's one thing I'd consider too. If I did get one, I might do it more frequent, since it is an easier process. But
Yeah.
I'm still kind of holding out. I mean, I got nothing against skull shaver, and I would be willing to try it and use Ken the official Ken, his code to get one. But I'm kind of holding out for Brio, because Brio's supposed to come out with one.
Oh, okay.
And I'm still kind of holding out on theirs to see what it looks like and how it does. But yeah, I was always leery. I've been leery for a while, just because, like I said, they say you still have stubble. It won't do as close as a razor, but yeah, that razor stuff is getting old.
Yeah.
But
and for me, I've never used the razor, so it's like this. Then it's normal for me using the skull shaver. That's just normal.
yeah,
I wouldn't be able to compare it and say,
Yeah.
oh, it's definitely not as good as a razor. This is the only thing I use, so I just like it. It's really nice. It works for me.
yeah, and I mean, it looks clean shave. It looks baby smooth. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's not like you can see the stubble. But looks like we're going to have somebody else join our ranks here. Looks like Diablo's going to go for a head shave.
All right. I count that as a new recruit to the bald and bearded community. That's mine. Diablo's mine.
Well, I have very little experience with a bald head, but I do have some experience, and I can tell you this: I do not recommend using Nair on a scalp. It's not worth it.
Alrighty.
Do you know what Nair is, Scott?
I don't.
Oh, gee. You're too young.
It's a product
so.
that
That's
women can use on their legs to help with prevent hair growth. When I was a teenager, I was kind of experimenting,
Gotcha.
I guess, with haircuts.
yeah. I still remember the commercials. It was Nair wear short shorts.
Yeah, I don't
If you
know.
use Nair,
Yeah.
you can wear short shorts.
I think it's still a product. Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
believe
know.
it still is.
There was some questions for you, Scott. I don't know if you wanted to
I
hit on
Must have
them
missed
or
them.
not. This should be popping up on a screen here. There it is.
Yes, it was a catheter.
And this one.
Nope. No, the doctor said everything looked clean, which doesn't make any sense to me, but
Yeah, I got behind now on the comments just because we were hovering for a while.
Travis made a comment about his wife, and we're thinking about you,
Yeah.
Travis, and your wife, and hope she recovers
yeah,
quickly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's a big deal. That's huge.
Yep.
Hopefully everything
She's recovering all right from it.
goes well. Chris Perez was asking, how about a Flowbee?
Do they still make those?
Oh yeah.
That's where they have like the vacuum on the
Yeah.
shaver kind of thing.
Yeah. I recently
Yes,
saw a video of a AI barber, and it was basically a machine with a Flowbee on it, but
Oh yeah.
it had a robot arm with scissors, and so it just like suck up the hair and cut it. But it was AI.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Especially
Yes,
with
Mark,
scissors.
I'm going to be okay. According to the doctor, I'm fine.
Well, that's good if the doctor's saying so. What kind of questions are these, Chris?
That's a tough one.
Is that basically
What?
saying you'd rather being able to bend your arm?
I'm guessing. I guess I'd rather be without elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't see much of the world without your legs, so
Yeah.
guess I'd get rid of the elbows. That way my legs can still take me out and see the rest of the world.
Yeah. I think you asked that after Bill or before I was answering. So yeah. Yeah. Dolphin smooth.
Dolphins move.
Yeah, Mark. I can, and you know the worst part for me with shaving is my ears, like right on the side of my ears is the worst part. I try to go all directions to get every little bit of stubble, and then as soon as I'm done shaving, I'll jump in the shower, and then when I'm washing my head, I can feel it, and I'm like, damn it, can't get it all.
I have the same thing. What's weird though is my right ear is fine. Like there's not any stubble there at all. I don't even have to shave it. But then my left ear is like a dog's hairy ear or something. There's like a lot there. And I'm like, why don't I have this over here? And I tried getting it and I couldn't. And funny thing is today I actually found like a piece of hair that was so long I didn't even see it. And I was like, man, I took some scissors and snipped it. Because I didn't feel like getting that skull shaver back out and going over it. I was like, I'm just going to snip that little hair. But it's weird. My left side, right behind my ear, is like hairy, and then my right side though, it's like doesn't grow any hair there at all. I don't even have to shave my my right side. It's weird. Bounce a light off our head and make it burn through something.
Oh, Ellie got Mike a skull shaver, so he quit using her razor. Yeah, I did see that, Mark, too. I seen that today.
Ken's cousin.
Wisconsin.
Ken's
I
Wisconsin.
think it's supposed to be Wisconsin.
Ken's cousin.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Ken's Wisconsin.
Yeah, it took
Yeah,
me
it's like-
a couple.
Maybe Mark misspelled it.
It took me a couple times to figure out what he was saying there. I'm looking at it.
Well, he didn't mention that when we had we had breakfast the other day.
Yeah, how'd that go?
It was fun. We just met at the machine shed and had a good breakfast. hung out for a while and talked. It was pretty nice.
Does anyone hear that echo?
I thought only I was.
It's possibly me.
Whoa.
I'm only hearing it from Scott. Nope, now I hear it. Yeah, there's an echo.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Yeah, we can hear everyone. It's just the echo.
Was the echo still there when I muted my mic?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, so it's not me. It's a nice thing of this headset. If I just flip my mic up, it mutes it.
We can try it now.
Man.
Yeah, flip my mic up, mutes my mic.
Yeah. Oh my God, Alan.
Nared his face.
Oh.
There's just a chemical. It's like this burning chemical. It just like burns the root of the hair. So that's why I'm like, oh.
Nah, I wouldn't trust it.
No.
I had a moment of looking up things like that though when I was starting to think of shaving. I was like, can I just like get rid of it? Like, what does laser hair removal do? Can I just get rid of my hair? Why do I have to shave it?
I looked into that too. What's the other one? What's the electrolysis? There's electrolysis and laser hair. I was debating on that myself.
Yeah.
Diablo Educated Beards in Atlanta right now. They are doing a trade show and meeting with some barbershops. There. Last week they were in New York City trade show.
Nice.
It was a business trade show.
Hey, Jay.
Jay Cruz.
Hey. I don't know where this.
I must be way behind on these. But yeah, Wolverine. We've been discussing that. I gotta get caught up here.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab my water.
Okay.
Sure.
I was just muting everyone to see if I could figure out where the echo is coming from.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you're not
matter.
echoing now.
I don't hear an echo right now.
I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back. Let's see.
All right.
I wonder if it's on Jason actually.
Here, we're gonna meet you,
Hey,
Jason.
Juan, I missed you coming in, Juan.
Does it still echo?
Does it echo now?
I don't hear an echo.
I don't hear one either. That's with Jason muted. Does it echo now?
I don't know.
No, it's not echoing now. I wonder if it was Scott's. Let's bring Scott back in. It's not both. Bring it back in. Now it's echoing.
Yeah.
It is me then. Let me try unplugging my headset.
It's weird though that
Yeah, I
Still doing it.
I mean, I got YouTube up on my phone, but
Maybe not.
I got the volume down, so.
yeah, I don't know if it is now.
Uh,
Sounds like it's not.
oh,
I think
that's
you're
great.
good, Scott.
Okay. Sometimes this and I use this headset for gaming, and sometimes when I'm gaming, my headset will mess up, and I just have to unplug it and replug it in. So I apologize if I was causing that.
Oh, hey. Yeah. Hey,
It's okay as
not
long
your
as we
fault.
got it figured out.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it sound better now?
Oh, yeah. Sounds
Yeah,
perfect.
sounds great.
Okay.
Sounds crisp.
Yeah, I've had that happen
Okay.
before when I'm gaming. People tell me that I'm echoing or something, and I mute it and unmute it. It's sometimes that'll work. Other times I have to unplug it, plug it back in. I don't know why it does it.
What are Astros?
My headphones.
Oh, I'm guessing that's what he's asking.
This is Sennheiser, I believe it's called.
Oh,
My buddy Trevor, shout out if he's watching. I don't know. I invited him to watch. My buddy Trevor that I game with actually recommended me get it, and it's a pretty expensive headset. I got it when I got my Xbox Series X for the first time.
Sennheisers are.
Yeah, and I like it, but it's not perfect. I wouldn't ever spend this kind of money on a headset like this again. I don't think it does anything different than a regular $40-$50 headset does. So
Yeah, I think mine originally are like $100. It's a HyperX.
I got JBLs now. They're pretty good.
yeah, this is a Sennheiser. I don't know how to pronounce that. PC38X is what it's called.
Yeah, Sennheisers are generally pretty decent.
Yeah,
Normally,
I've had
pretty
it
high on
for
the quality side.
roughly 2 years now, so maybe it's just going old on me. Call your Yankees game. I'd give you an example if I didn't think I'd botch it, because I don't really know how to call a baseball game. So
Well, why don't we just do our this and that questions?
Sure.
We haven't done any of those in a while. Dinosaurs or aliens, and why?
does this mean like you like better? Do you like dinosaurs or aliens better?
This or that. Do you like dinosaurs or do you like aliens?
Oh.
I'd probably say dinosaurs.
Yeah.
My pick would be
yeah.
aliens, but just because that's an interest of mine.
You can get both
Yeah.
with a new movie coming to theaters soon called 65. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
Oh, I haven't heard of that one.
I think I did see a quick little clip of that once. I'm gonna go with dinosaurs just because, I mean, let's face it, if there was a real Jurassic Park, wouldn't you go? You know.
Right. I have to plug my phone in. I will be right back. Give me a second.
I thought, Jason, maybe it was because you feel like you're a dinosaur.
Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah. No.
Oh.
Yeah, my kind of people. True North says aliens. Mark says aliens are fake. Matt says dinosaurs. OG Fitz says dinosaurs. Because we know for sure they were real.
I've never actually seen one. So.
Very true. And what if the dinosaurs are aliens?
Yeah, who knows?
Dinosaurs from the past can help the present and future. Aliens are the future.
That's pretty deep.
Well, some say aliens were the past. Some say aliens
Yeah.
built the pyramids.
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
you know aliens landed on the moon? It was in 1969. Because we weren't from the moon, so we were aliens to it.
That's a good point.
What about illegal aliens? Illegal aliens are dinosaurs.
Hey, Walter.
Do we have a Bato in here? He might
We do. Otto is here.
object to that.
There. Just, there we go.
What's up, Walter? Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for joining us. You haven't missed much. Just a nice community night. Just hanging out pretty much.
All right, what's the next question?
The hangout spot on Thursday nights.
Domino's or Pizza Hut?
I have not tried Domino's since they revamped their menu and their ingredients and stuff, their recipes. So I would have to say Pizza Hut simply because I haven't had Domino's since it was considered one of the worst pizza chains ever back in the day. But I'm very interested in trying Domino's since they rebranded.
Are we just talking pizza or their whole menu?
I'd say whole menu.
I'm gonna maybe go with Domino's just because they got this chicken stuff that my wife got before, and that shit was good. I don't know what it is. You can get a couple different sauces to scoop and they got them like bread twisty pretzel looking things and stuff. Their side stuff's pretty good, and their pizza's man. But yes, that other stuff they got, it's not bad.
Yeah, I'd pick Domino's personally.
I'm gonna pick Pizza
I
Hut.
stand by my answer. I haven't had Domino's since they got their new menu and all that stuff, so can't
Pizza
vote
Hut
for a menu
got
I've never
stuff
tried.
crust. I mean, Pizza
Yeah.
Hut's got
I mean,
the
it's
stuffed crust.
Yeah, that's one thing they got going for. And is
And
it
they
Pizza Hut now? No, that was I seen a commercial for Papa John's. They got like cheese on the bottom of the crust now. Did you see that?
No.
How the
It's
hell
like
did I do that?
When you pick up the crust, it's got cheese baked in it.
Jeez.
That's interesting.
Weird.
I worked at a Papa John's for a year
Oh yeah.
in Pittsburgh when they first opened in Pittsburgh.
Interesting. And yes, True North, those lava cakes are pretty nice.
Pizza Hut has this new boneless chicken wings. Are very tasty, very good. I had them for Super Bowl. Oh, they were so good.
Yeah, their wings are pretty good.
Matt, are you talking in downtown Blairsville? Wait, I clicked the wrong thing here. Hold on. I went to click it and it must have moved on me. Here it is. Are you talking about the one in downtown Blairsville? Yes, we have eaten there before, multiple times. My wife gets there quite a bit. She gets the garlic gnocchis and chicken Marcellus. But yeah. Have you eaten there and not told me?
Fitz, I'll agree with you on that.
Let's talk for nuggets.
I agree.
My brother-in-law and I had some what was considered wings. I don't even know if it was labeled boneless wings, but they were like saying that they were tossed in barbecue or buffalo, whatever you wanted to have them with, from a pizza place once, and they weren't even tossed. They literally gave us what was basically chicken strip nuggets, dry, and then they gave us like a side of barbecue sauce to dip them into, like just dipping chicken strips into barbecue sauce, and they called them wings. I was like, this is not a wing, nor is it tossed in the sauce. They gave us the sauce on the side. It was a joke.
And no,
Taking
I
a
did
customer.
not say donkeys.
How
I
old were
did
you, that
not say
customer?
donkeys. I said gnocchis. GNOCCHI or whatever, however they're spelled.
I
The ball, pasta ball.
think we pronounce it nochis over here or something like that. Maybe we pronounce it wrong around here. Nochi.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Is that how it's supposed to be?
No, we
Nochi.
pronounce it.
Well, that's
Nachi.
how we pronounce it here, at least.
Okay.
Well, when she calls an order, she calls it gnocchi, and that's what she gets. So, much as probably, I'm sure it's an area thing.
Yeah.
Geographical thing.
Like the difference between route and route, like doing a
Yeah.
newspaper route or a newspaper route. Route
Yeah.
66 or Route 66. What is it to you guys?
Route.
Route.
Yeah.
Route.
It's a
Route.
route to me too. But there are people that would call it Route 66 songs to even say it.
So I just want to comment on Mark's comment here. Real wings come to Buffalo. Absolutely. Buffalo, New York, home of the Buffalo wing. But I have a question for you, Mark. Drop it in the chat. Anchor Bar or Duff's?
Recently seen a YouTube video of people going to Buffalo to try wings, and I think they preferred Anchor Bar. So I'm curious what Mark says.
Interesting.
OG and Duff both say Duff's. Yes, I agree.
Mm.
So Duff's and Anchor Bar are kind of like they're the beginning, like they're the original wing places in Buffalo. And Duff's, I totally agree. So much better.
Yep, I've never been. I haven't gone
Well,
far out of the states of the surrounding states of Michigan.
yeah.
I didn't
always
know this.
thought they should have been made out of buffalo.
That's in Buffalo, Wyoming.
I've done this before. Like mine won't let you order it like that, but you can order like a McDouble and order like a sausage egg McMuffin, and then you just take like the egg off of the McMuffin and put it on your McDouble, and get a hash brown and put it on there, and you can get like a brunch burger from McDonald's. Done that myself, constructed it myself. They wouldn't make it for me, but you had to order basically a egg McMuffin, hash brown, and a McDouble. You can make it yourself. I've done that. It's really good.
Yes, Juan, it has been snowing here today. I'm guessing we probably got about 4 inches. But they tell me in New Berlin they've got like 5.5,
Ben!
and that's like right down the street.
That's one of my best friends right there.
Oh, cool.
Good to see you, man. I was wondering if he was going to pop in. I was looking out for that Alphas Anonymous.
I didn't
What do
see
you got?
the apple. You know, I think some of this stuff might be regional too, but I haven't seen the apple pie McFlurry.
No, that I have not. Would
I
sound
did
kinda
have
interesting,
the Shamrock Shake last night.
Oh, I had one Wednesday. Oh, that was yesterday. I had it for lunch. Yeah, I had a Shamrock Shake yesterday. Yeah, I was surprised they were out already, so I had to have one.
Well, I haven't had one yet, but Becky brought home this custard that was actually Michigan cherry pie.
Mm.
It was almost like eating a cherry pie. It was kind of interesting flavor.
A shake that was flavored that? A cherry pie shake?
No, it was
Or-
just custard you bought from the store.
Oh, okay. Thought you meant like a shake because you guys are talking about the Shamrock Shake. So
No, I haven't had one of those yet this year. I've been waiting. I don't know if anyone else has one, but here we have a sub shop called Cousins. I'm not sure if they're just Wisconsin chain, but they've
Yeah, I
got Shamrock, mint shakes this month.
does anyone remember when the first, I want to say it was the first Shrek movie in a sequel, came out and McDonald's did a Shrek mint shake? It was like themed around Shrek, but it was a mint shake, but it wasn't the same as the Shamrock Shake. It was better in my opinion. It was like one of my favorite shakes I've had from McDonald's, and it was like around one of the Shrek movies. Just curious if anyone ever remembered that, or it's not a figment of my imagination.
I don't remember that.
It was a mint shake
and
I don't know what it was
either.
called, but it was themed around Shrek, and it was better than the Shamrock Shake in my opinion.
Chris.
6 foot.
Oh my God. What?
Oh,
Why is General Tso's chicken falling out of your pants? Like, how does that even happen?
I'll take the chicken because I'll just keep a bucket behind me and have a free meal every night.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love General Tso. That's my.
But yeah,
favorite.
I do question the sanity of that, or the sanitation of that chicken. Yeah, there we go.
The 6 foot long nose hairs. I would want that too. I want both. I want both of those. 'Cause-
you want 6 foot long? No,
yeah, I would
Just
I-
part
I
it with
would
some
start a
ball,
new
and it would be like part of your
category for the Nationals. I mean, I would just curl those things right up.
Hell yeah!
curly fry
Oh.
looking mustache spirals.
Right.
That's
Oh,
almost too
Chris.
much.
Fitz, you need to have a Shamrock Shake.
At least try it.
Come on. They're available for the next month. Mummification or cryogenics, and why?
Hey, Sean.
Sean,
Hey, Sean, how
What's
you
up,
doing?
Sean? Well, I'll go with cryogenics.
yeah, I would too, I
Yeah.
guess.
The
Yeah,
chance of them bringing me back, but they probably wouldn't. Like, they probably wouldn't bring you back anyways because the Earth would be too populated, or the opposite. Like, because I mean, birth rates are going down, so maybe it wouldn't be too populated. I don't know.
Yeah, that'd be my answer why. Well, ain't that what they did with Walt Disney? Didn't they freeze him, thinking they'd bring him back?
I'm not sure about him. Ted
Or was
Williams,
that-
yeah, I
Ted
know
Williams.
Ted Williams.
baseball player Ted Williams, they did. Probably Walt Disney, I imagine. I mean, I don't know what I mean, I'm pretty sure the technology is different
Yeah.
from those two deaths.
If the question is to figure out the best way of coming back after death, I would say cryogenics because you'd have a chance of being unthawed and being the same person. If you were mummified, I think the only thing bringing you back is some kind of ancient Egyptian curse, and that you're not going to be the same person once you come back.
True.
So,
True.
do you want to be an evil ancient mummy when you come back, or possibly be frozen or thawed out and back to your normal self? If that's the question, then yeah, cryo.
Chris, I was thinking the same thing.
I had it in the future. I was thinking about that too.
Yeah, I kept thinking about the heads being removed.
Yeah.
Juan, thanks. Everything's good except for my well, right now I can't lift more than 5 pounds.
Good point, Alan.
And you don't really need a tissue if you sneeze or you get a runny nose. It'll just be right there.
Oh, that's an interesting point.
Oh, this thing is really acting up.
Karen out of E-Rock. What's up, Otto?
Oh. How can you tell if a mummy has a horrible cold? By his deep, loud coughing.
Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I would
No.
say magic wand because magic carpets don't have seat belts.
Right. Since I've recently been playing that new Hogwarts Legacy game, I've been living out some magic wand fantasies, and I would probably pick the same thing. And yes, that's a good point. No seatbelts on a magic carpet. That would be pretty scary.
Although I've never really heard of anyone falling off one.
Yeah.
Well, they don't live to tell the story.
Right. Nobody's been talking about it. Those that it's happened to haven't been speaking out.
Well, I think
But-
a magic wand, you could do more magic than just going somewhere.
Yeah.
Right. That's what I was going to say. You can do more things than, I mean, at first I was thinking magic carpet because then you could be above traffic, and just get to your destination and go as a crow's fly instead of following the road. But yeah, with the magic wand, you can do more with it than just get from point A to point B.
Versatility.
Yeah. Right, Juan.
More chores. Right, you got to vacuum that thing, keep it well maintained. Got to keep the dust off of it, And who knows if it's a sentient magic carpet like the one from Aladdin or something? Then do you have to feed it? Like, what does it eat?
I don't know.
Especially in
Fits-
Wyoming, you don't want a carpet to fly on a carpet in Wyoming, man. You would not get anywhere.
You blow off.
Yeah.
Fitzroy's got a point though.
Wrap you up and-
With the wand, you'd have to. There's a lot more of a learning curve where the carpet, you just hop on and let it do its thing. And I just mentioned how I use the skull shaver for the ease of access rather than the complicated. Fitzroy's got me thinking now.
Oh. Juan's mom had a magic. I'm gonna screw up how you say this.
Don't ask me to pronounce.
Unquote, when I was growing up, would hit you out of nowhere. No, my mom always had a whatever was in her hand. Sean
And
Clark.
we lose Scott for that.
Yeah, he's in and out.
Yeah, I think it has to do with the signal. Yeah, I'm aware of what they are, honey.
For some
I
reason,
didn't
my
know
phone
what they were.
keeps wanting to switch to the Wi-Fi automatically, and every time it does that,
Oh.
it just drops my quality. I start lagging out, so I keep having to switch it back to my data.
Does it have an option just to turn the Wi-Fi off?
I do, yeah. I turn the Wi-Fi off, and then it just turns back on automatically after like 30 minutes. It seems it's happened to me twice now. I had to switch it back, turn it back off.
Do you have an
I don't
iPhone?
know why it's turning back on. No, it's
That's
an
why.
Android of some sort. Yeah.
I knew that was coming. Oh, don't worry. We say
It's a new
same
phone too. I
thing
just
to
got it
Jason.
yesterday. But it's just an El Cheapo track phone. So
Yeah, big old wooden spoon. I remember those.
Yep.
My one brother got it so much. I think, got sick of buying the spoons
night, Ben.
because they kept breaking.
Thanks for stopping in.
Tuning in for
Alpha.
that.
Yeah, thanks for coming in.
A spoonful of Tabasco.
That's why I love hot sauce.
Interesting. When I was a
Diablo be
kid,
walking in, dropping
my,
two swear words, and then open his mouth. All right, hit me up.
when I was a kid, if I didn't finish my meal, we got a spoonful of cod liver oil,
Mm.
which that's nasty stuff.
Oh boy, let's see.
Oh my lord.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what a hippo's colon smells like.
I don't either.
I wouldn't imagine it would be good. Oh.
I'd probably have to go with Cremo on that one.
Sounds like a trick question, like he's trying to say Cremo was that bad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm.
Depends on how long the scent lasts for the hippo's colon. On dry rice, no.
No,
but
I've heard
never-
about it though.
Yeah.
I can imagine. It's like kneeling on rocks.
I've heard of Chinese parents who do that to their kids.
Yeah, I've you ever kneel down even on concrete or pavement and there happened to be a pebble there?
Right.
Damn, that hurt.
Oh yeah.
So vibes or energy, put this in here thinking of Jay Cruz. He's always talking about vibes.
Good vibes.
I'm gonna go with energy just because it don't matter how good of vibes you got. If you don't have the energy to do what you want to do, it ain't work. Yeah. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
energy.
for me, it would be energy. I always seem
So-
to be lacking it.
Yeah.
Vibes is short for vibrations, right?
Yeah.
Just vibrating won't do anything. Yeah, you gotta have the energy.
Mhm.
Which one's more contagious, good vibes or positive energy? That would be my question. Can I hear those in a sentence, please?
Oh boy.
Oh. Fitz, your beard, his name is Vibe.
Interesting.
Huh. My youngest son, he used to always refer to my beard as Big Beard Energy.
Yes, Ellie, positive energy. It's only contagious.
I think I agree with that. If someone's spreading being a bad day vibes, but if you're in a room with someone who's a lot of energy, you feel it, you kind of adapt into it, and you're like, I got some energy now.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Let's see. Learn or teach?
Learn.
I don't think I make a good teacher. I mean, I have, taught people how to use certain pieces of equipment and things like that. And I try to look at it as if I was trying to, I try to be thorough with my explanations, but I'd rather learn than teach. I'm not a teacher kind of guy.
I don't know enough to teach,
Because
so
I'm always wanting to learn more things anyway. So yeah, I'd rather learn.
Yeah, for me, it depend on the subject, but normally it would probably be learn.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Not now that you're older and out of school, you can pick what you want to learn too.
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow Ellie's gonna learn how to make liver and onions, but are you gonna learn how to eat them as well? 'Cause, ew.
I'll pass.
Oh, I remember that meal as a kid. My parents used to make that.
Hmm.
Mine didn't because they didn't like it, but I never seemed to mind it.
Hmm. I don't know. I mean, I shouldn't say ooh. I've never ate them, but it just doesn't sound pleasant.
No. I'm not an onion fan either, so you're already starting with the wrong combination for me.
Hmm.
She said she's gonna have to try it. That's for me. When I'm cooking, I always gotta make sure it tastes right.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of that, what's funny is like there's certain dishes like my wife will cook but she doesn't eat the stuff. Like let's say we're going to a picnic and she's gonna make, macaroni salad. And she'll mix it up and put the the mayonnaise in and then the vinegar and stuff like that. And then she's always excuse me, hold on. And then she's always asking me to taste it. So I taste it and I say it's fine. Well, does it need more of this or more of that? No, it's fine. Well, I think it needs more than that. How do you know you don't like it? It's an ongoing battle.
Did you
Okay, I'm sorry.
taste it to tell me that it needs more? No,
Yeah, right.
I wouldn't dare to taste this.
So new car smell or money smell? Okay. Ellie says money.
The smell of money specifically? Money or new money?
Well,
I just think the smell of money.
The smell of
I
money
knew
probably
that
smells
was
really
gonna
bad
take
because
me-
it goes through so many hands. So new car smell for sure.
well, that's
Yeah.
yeah, that's what Alan said. New car smell over cocaine and boob sweat money.
Yeah, do you ever get like a couple $dollars that just smells horrible, and you couldn't wait to get rid of it? Like, go spend it. 'Cause it
I
smells so
never let
bad.
it get close enough to my nose to know what it smells like. It goes straight
No,
from my
like-
hand to my wallet or vice versa.
You put it on the counter and you could smell it. I'm talking that bad of a smell.
Then I
That's
guess no,
bad.
I've never had some raunchy bills on my counter.
I would imagine new money doesn't smell that bad.
Yeah, new. That's what I was saying. If it's new money, I'd probably go for the money because it'd be it's like a new book. You ever just smell a new book, flip the pages? I like to do that. I take a book, flip the page. It just smells like fresh print paper. I don't know. That actually kind of smells good to me. So new dollar bills would probably smell decent.
That reminds me.
Yeah, exactly. That's right. Why else smell your money?
We just did that. I'm just thinking about like in grade school, like the three of us experienced this when the teacher would roll off the new sheets of copy paper. You smelled the ink.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh.
That's right, Sean. I know what you're saying.
Oh. That's funny. Oh.
Hmm. That's a good one.
For me, it'd be Gremlins.
Yeah, Gremlins
No
are
doubt.
way cooler.
I just watched E.T. for the first time and only once for like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. It was the first time I ever watched it. Gremlins, though, I watched. Isn't there 2 of those? I watched both those maybe 3 or 4 times when I was younger, and I liked them. So I would pick Gremlins.
Yep.
There's more than one Gremlins, right?
Well, actually,
I think there's 2 of them at
I
least.
don't want the Gremlin. I want the Gizmo.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody wants the
Yeah.
Gizmo.
If you're talking strictly about the movies, Gremlins movies are better in my opinion than E.T. I like them.
Yeah.
Okay.
E.T.'s a classic, though. I like it, but I would watch
I'm
the
gonna-
Gremlins over E.T.
I'm gonna go against the grain because I'm gonna go with ET.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, Gremlins was okay, but yeah, not a huge fan compared to like ET. I don't know. I remember
thought I
it
saw
was one
that.
of my mom's favorite movies too.
I thought I saw that Viking Outlaw that they're making a 3rd one.
I didn't even know there
I
was 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
there are 2.
I knew there was 2 of them.
Oh.
I didn't know if there was a 3rd one or not, but that's why I thought there might
could be
be
interesting.
more than 2.
Yeah, Ken. That's it. I couldn't think of that.
Good luck finding one. Oh.
There's the AMC Gremlin.
Yeah.
My aunt had one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My neighbor had
And
one
she
of
was
those.
very, very similar to the Pacer.
That's what I was just thinking.
The Pacer was more of a bubble in the back. I mean, and the Gremlin was more straight on the back.
Sounds like we got a leprechaun in the midst.
Yeah. I don't know about that. It's Gremlin or Pacer.
That's kind of a toss.
I seen a Gremlin on a website for sale. I mean, in the pictures, it looked in pretty decent shape. But they wanted a pile of money for it. I forget. I'm thinking like it was like $20,000 they wanted for this Gremlin. And I'm like, man, they're crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy how much we get for some cars now, just because
Yeah.
they're older. But they were never real popular to begin with.
Yeah. The Gremlin from. Oh yeah. Yeah, the one in the Bugs Bunny. The Gremlin like with Bugs Bunny, and they was on the airplane like the old Twilight Zone thing. Yeah, I remember that Gremlin.
Is the coffin for my frozen body?
I don't know. Is it?
Being at my advanced age, and I should be thinking about this stuff more. I really don't know yet. I mean, I was always figuring on coffin. Now my mother, she wanted to be cremated, and then we took her out off the coast of Myrtle Beach, and when we put her ashes out at sea. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. And then my dad kept a little bit so that when he gets buried, he'll have some of her in his pocket. But yeah, I don't know yet. I'll have to discuss that one with my wife. I don't know.
They're doing the funeral and whatever to just decide. I don't have a preference. those that have to either choose to bury or cremate me can make that decision. And I don't care. I'm gonna be dead. What does it matter to me what they do to my body? Burn down Empire. There you go. Go out the Viking way. Put
Yeah,
me on a
but
ship. And
I mean,
yeah,
the
shoot a
thing
flaming
is,
arrow at my raft.
I mean, the thing is, will they do that though? I don't know if they would do it. If they let you
I don't
do it.
think so.
Yeah.
I mean, I know this isn't one of the options, but I've always wanted to be like, it's not really, there's only a couple cemeteries in the United States that will do this, but I think they do it more often in like Italy and in Europe, but they kind of like plant you like in this pod into the ground and a tree grows out of you.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the company that does it. And in Pennsylvania, I think there's like one cemetery that does it. Because of like legalities and stuff like that. But basically, I mean, they just plant you. Like you're in this like enclosed kind of like egg. And they put you in the ground and then a tree sprouts from you. Which I think would be pretty cool. I mean,
Yeah, I would definitely pick cremation, personally. Never heard of the tree thing, though. Interesting.
Kind of like a with death comes new life scenario.
yeah.
If you,
I'm
if you,
tree sprouting from your
is-
death.
You just bury me without the coffin. Basically. That's fine with me.
I mean, I don't know if it's true or not, or if it can be done, or if it's just something I heard before. But can you get cremated and then flown out and ejected in space? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not 100% sure or not either. But yeah, I thought I'd heard that at one time, which that might be pretty cool. But
Have like a Ravager funeral from the Guardians of the Galaxy movie. Shoot your
I'm
body
gonna,
in
Yeah.
space and shooting fireworks from spaceships.
Yeah. You'll have to talk to Elon.
yeah,
Yeah, maybe
Get a hold of
he can
Elon Musk.
attach you to one of
see
those
if he can-
satellites.
$500,000 will shoot your ashes into space for you.
yeah.
Why not? They're going to Mars.
We're gonna be aliens there too.
Yeah.
But Chris here says he wants a New Orleans style second
Yeah.
line jazz funeral.
Yeah. So
I've actually
New Orleans,
seen some of
though,
them.
that's another interesting thing. Like their cemeteries. I don't know if anyone's been to a New Orleans cemetery.
Yes.
There's plots there with like 100,000 people buried in one spot, like
Mm-hmm.
in one. It's basically an oven. So they have like these, concrete encasements. Like they put you in there, and you bake. You basically bake, and then after a year, they take like a broom, sweep you to the back. You go down the chute into the ground, and the next person goes in. Like generally, like one family has one of these rooms or whatever you want to call them. I can't remember the proper name for it, but yeah, there's like hundreds of thousands of people buried in this tiny cemetery. It's really cool. Correct me if I'm wrong, Scott. You might know more about it.
Oh, yeah. And almost everything is, a lot of them are even above ground.
Yeah. Yeah, but all the
Yeah.
ashes are all mixed together.
I don't know if I like that idea, but yeah, I always found those cemeteries kind of strange.
Very cool.
Sean wants to know why you know so much about death.
It's a good question.
It's been a dark life. It's been a dark life.
Like you're secretly working for the Grim Reaper, aren't you?
LA wanted to be a corner. Here's another thing. I just read this today in my hometown, or not my hometown, but place I lived the last 20 years in Bradford, Pennsylvania. One of my colleagues, who's a registered nurse, is running for coroner on a Republican ticket. And I was like, what does it matter what political party the coroner is?
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess maybe if the current coroner is a Democrat, you have to run as a Republican to get the job. I don't know, but it's like I just thought that
I
was
didn't
kind of
I
interesting.
didn't even know coroner was something you got elected to.
Apparently in Pennsylvania, you do.
And I didn't know you could be a coroner and just be a registered nurse and not a
Yeah,
full-fledged
actually,
doctor.
you know, you could be a judge without being a lawyer.
Oh yeah.
You could be a judge with a high school degree in district courts.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
That is strange too.
Yeah. You would think, you know, you need some sort of education. And a coroner, I always thought was a doctor. You know, like I always thought it was like a doctor or medical doctor that
Yeah.
chose to be a coroner. You know,
Hmm.
you don't even have to have a degree to be a coroner, I guess. If you're elected,
Yeah.
you just need to be elected official. That probably goes for anything that you're elected for. You don't need to.
Well, this is my kind of question, and the answer is 100%
That's why I put it
D&D.
in.
I don't know what Catherine is.
Catan.
Yeah,
On.
I do know Dungeons and Dragons, but yeah, I don't know what the other one is, and it doesn't matter. I've never played either, so yeah.
Yeah, D&D
Played
is a
both.
hobby of mine for sure.
That's why I threw it in here. Catan is more of a building type of game, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, Ken. Ken knows.
I've never played Catan, so I can't really answer, but I want to say, yeah, it's more like a village. I want to say it's like where you like kind of run a village or something like that. And it's more like a medieval style game, but yeah. Could be dead right. That D&D movie does look good. Can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've
definitely
never
does.
played D&D.
Yeah, I don't know if the Beard Man guys are still doing those D&D type streams. I know they were. And then now they went to Mondays.
Yeah, I put up TikTok videos of their kind of recaps of my D&D sessions, or at least they just it's kind of like a flyby where I fly over with my camera, my phone, over the maps that I made and encounter the same rooms that like the players encountered, and just kind of show people the maps I draw myself and stuff. And so it's just kind of fun to show it off and show off the miniatures I have and stuff, and make TikTok videos to try to show off my hobby.
Cool.
Soft tacos for me.
I'm going crunchy.
Yeah, I always go crunchy.
I'm going soft just because I can kind of roll them up tighter and eat them while I'm
Mhm.
driving. Crunchy
Yeah.
ones you can't eat when you're driving.
All right.
Crunchy tacos, I like them. They're fine, but you take a bite and the entire thing like cracks and breaks on you, and they start falling all over the place sometimes.
Yeah. I definitely like crunchy. I always thought if I wanted a soft taco, I'd just grab a burrito.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer soft tacos.
But
What's
I
really
wouldn't
nice-
argue with Viking Outlaw either. Sometimes
Street
some
tacos.
soft street tacos,
Oh yeah.
pretty nice.
What's really nice is taking a soft taco shell and putting it over your hard taco, and then you kind of got like a still get that crunch, but you also have like a cushion to catch the the crumbling taco, so it's not going all over the place. And it's kind of
Double decker.
double decker. Yep, double decker. There you go.
Dorito shell. Yes.
I'm a big fan of the chalupas.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a
The
soft,
puffy
crunchy shell.
talk. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or is that the gordita? Is the gordita the puffy one? No,
The gorditas.
chalupas.
Chalupas are like the deep fried shell,
Yeah.
and the
deep
gordita is
fried, soft.
the same
Yeah.
shell, but not deep fried. It's basically a raw version of the shell. It's like a pita shell, like a pita bread. The gordita.
Yeah.
And then the chalupa is that same pita bread shell, but deep fried.
So Juan was asking, what kind of meat do you guys use?
85-15.
I don't think he was being that specific.
Or fish. Fish tacos. Ooh, so good.
I normally
I,
go with shredded beef.
While I'm on a diet right now, so we try to do ground turkey. I know it's a little blasphemous, but it tastes pretty good. Tastes similar to
Oh, yeah.
ground beef. But that's the only one we're making here at home. Otherwise, if I have the option, I like to go with chicken tacos. Chicken tacos are fairly healthy and taste pretty good. So, but
Did you ever
mostly
have fish
just
tacos?
ground beef. I've had it once in a restaurant that door tacos. So
Wow.
it was yeah. Haven't had it since. But I don't blame the fish taco. I blame the restaurant that made it. So
All the hippo. I don't know where you came up with hippo. But... Are you a color outside the lines type of person or inside the lines?
Inside.
You mean
and
life in general or actually coloring a picture?
Life in general.
Life in general. I'm normally inside the lines, yeah.
Yeah, kind of inside.
I don't-
but maybe occasionally going out.
I don't understand the metaphor enough. I guess I would say inside. Does it just mean like
Are
Well, do
you
you follow-
a strict rule follower?
living on the edge? Oh, okay, I'm a rule follower. Yeah, so color inside the lines.
Or
I'd
do you
say.
try and bend the rules once in a while?
And do you live on the edge or something?
Yeah.
YOLO. You only live once. Nah, most of the time, I would say I'm inside the lines. Right. Trying. Sometimes failing, but trying to stay inside the lines.
Yeah, one. It's getting a little personal, you know. You might not want to answer this question because you don't want the popo coming to get you, you know.
You don't have to give that much away. Just color the top of the line.
Last time this question was asked me, I was being read my rights. Which one of you is a secret FBI agent? I don't like this anymore. I'm calling the stream off.
Chris says there are lines.
Rules.
Oh.
Chris was raised by wolves. He doesn't know about the rules.
Speaking of rules, I know this has nothing to do with this, but it's a very interesting story. I originally, when I read the headline, I thought for sure it was going to be a Florida man story, and I was going to send it right to Dan C, but it wasn't. It's actually California man. A guy was arrested after he cut off 37 man buns in one day.
Oh,
He
I
was just
saw
going
that.
up to people cutting off man buns
I heard that one.
in Hollywood.
That's worthy of
I would imagine
Dan
there's a lot.
C taking a break from Florida man and doing a California man. That is a very interesting story.
That guy is outside the lines, definitely.
I would guess.
That is for sure.
Yeah, he could, and it said that like if he's charged the max prison time for each, it would be like 44 years or something like that.
Wow.
Because each one is an assault, and it's like 18 months for each assault.
Wow. I would say that's outside the lines.
Yeah.
Okay, so people person or an animal lover. Of course, Becky said animal lover. And Viking Outlaw said neither. I
Probably
could see
fall-
not being a people person, but how can you not like the animals?
I fall into the both and neither category, I'd say.
Okay, does anybody understand this? If you clean a vacuum clean, you become a
Yeah,
vacuum
you
cleaner.
you become
Yeah.
the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'm a people person. I'm not an animal lover. Like I like animals, but I don't get attached to animals. And some people do, and that's fine. Like, but I'm a people person.
I'd be
Go ahead, Scott.
an animal lover.
Yeah, same with me. I mean, like I could never be in retail because I just can't deal with people. I mean, you see some of the stupid stuff they do, some on how rude they are and how entitled some think they are. I'd get fired because I'd be telling them where it's at. You know, I just,
I know, I hear you.
yeah. So I'm going for the animal.
See, I've worked retail before. I used to work at Subway, the sandwich store, and
You're a sandwich artist.
I was at one point.
I was a
and
sandwich artist.
I experienced both the good and bad of people. Like there's some people that made me want to wring their necks, and there were others that gave me like a tip and said that they were so glad I was the one working that day because like I made their sandwiches really well or something, and they hated it when some of the other people were working, and they were always happy to see it was me, and it just made me feel good. And I was like, this is why I do this. You know, like I've experienced both the good and bad working retail, and yeah, that's why I say both and neither. And the same thing with animals. I love animals. Usually they come up to me and love on me, and I love on them. And then animals that wants to nip at me or something, and I don't hesitate to smack that animal back for trying to bite me or biting me. Bite me, I'm gonna smack you. Get away from me. Sometimes animals can be little dirtbags, so just depends.
Yeah.
Both and neither. I guess mostly I'd say an animal lover, though. I have a dog, and I love my dog.
Yeah, definitely. So live in the past or present or future.
All right.
I would say
Becky,
present.
Good night.
Night, honey.
I'd like to visit the past,
Yeah.
but Yeah, I'm all for living in the present.
To quote my
Yeah.
favorite
Go
turtle,
ahead.
yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Is a gift. That is why we call it the present. Master Uguay from Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah,
Live in the
I'm
present
kind
is
of
the
with
only time.
Mike. I'm kind of with Michael. I'd like to see some things in the past. I mean, I like Viking Outlaw, Viking times or medieval times. I kind of like them. You
Yeah, I'd
know,
like to
I
visit
think
the past for sure.
it'd have been interesting to be alive then. But I'm going to be for present because future, you don't know what the future is going to hold, and not to be political, I don't know where it's going to go. But yeah, I'm going to say present.
Have either of you guys ever gone to a Renaissance festival?
I
Yes.
haven't. No.
I have. I've always wanted to, but I've never gone.
That's really fun. It's like stepping into the past. Like you feel like
Yeah.
you're stepping into a different world when you go, and you just take a look around. It feels like you're in this village, and it's just straight out of the past. And if you ever want to visit the past, that's a great thing to do. Just go to a Renaissance festival, and you'll have one heck of a day. It's pretty fun. There's a Viking festival here in Michigan that happens at the end of this month. I won't be able to go, unfortunately, but I've really been interested. It's called the Michigan Nordic Fire Festival, and it's a Viking-inspired, kind of like a Renaissance festival, but more Viking style than just medieval in general. And that's something I want to check out ever since I found out about it.
Well,
That's cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I would say past. I'm a big history buff, so
What part of
I've
the
always
past?
been interested. Oh, there's a lot of eras. Just like Chris says here, going back to the Egyptians. Also, I have a lot of interest around the World Wars.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
around
I mean,
those
I'd want to
times.
go visit those things, but not live it.
Yeah.
Like after living now, like just going to live then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. And those Renaissance fairs always have the best turkey legs.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to go to one. There's a big one in Pennsylvania. I gotta find out if there's any out here in the West. Probably not.
We have a big one near us. The Bristol Renaissance Fair.
Fits 80s or 90s.
Scott, did you say that you have gone to a Renaissance festival?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool. Yeah, I love them.
Facebook or Instagram?
Can I say both?
I know Jason.
Instagram. And I'll be right back.
I knew that was coming.
I pretty much only joined Instagram for the bearded community. I had no interest in it before, and I kind of use it for that. If I post something on Instagram, it's for my fellow bearded friends and family. So, and then when I go to Facebook, it's for my general family and friends, not just bearded folks. So, I have to say both, but I guess, if I had to get rid of one or the other, probably Instagram, I guess, because Facebook was the first, and that is where family and stuff are at. And so,
So you prefer Facebook over Instagram?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that Instagram limits you to only posting pictures and videos too. Like you can't just type something and post that out there. Where I was actually trying to share this stream on Facebook, and then I was trying to do it on Instagram too. But I can't just link this YouTube channel on an Instagram post. I have to have a picture or a video to post on Instagram. Unlike
Right.
Facebook, where I was able to share the link to the stream through Facebook, because they don't require you to have a picture or a video to share. You can type whatever you want, share that. You don't have to attach a file to it. So Instagram's got limitations, but they both have their uses. But I guess I'd pick Facebook.
Absolutely.
But it's not by much. It's a 49-51. 51 to Facebook.
Juan, I don't believe this was a choice.
What do you pick, Scott?
Probably Instagram, just because that's where I spend more of my time.
Yeah.
I do spend time on both, but I have drawbacks on each one, so it's, I don't know, it's kind of a toss-up.
Yeah, and Triple B's got great points about Facebook, but I use Instagram way more now than I do with Facebook. Like, I'm rarely on Facebook. I use, I think I just like the pictures more on Instagram. Like watching
Yeah,
pictures,
reels
videos,
and
reels, yeah. Yeah, I still have my MySpace account.
is
Does
that still a thing?
MySpace still exists? Let me go see if my account's still active.
It does. It's still there. I mean, I probably checked like a year or so ago, and it was still there. I don't know if you could do anything with it, but my profile's still there. The friends, I think even the music was still there.
Interesting. I don't know that I even actually ever had a MySpace page.
Oh wow!
I did. I remember refusing to switch to Facebook when it first came out because I was like, didn't believe that it was going to take off. I thought MySpace was going to always be the thing, and that Facebook would die off right away. I was like, yeah, forget that Facebook thing. I'm a MySpace person all the way. And now I can't even remember when I last touched my MySpace account. Took me a while to switch to Facebook, though. At least 2 or 3 years after it was popular. I'm one of those people that refuses to jump on the hype train right away. I don't join the crowd immediately. It takes a long time for people talking about it before I'm like, all right, fine, I'll make a Facebook account. Jeez, if I have to.
I'll say one thing about Facebook though. My wife has it, and Facebook Marketplace. It's about the only thing I like of that. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Like I said,
Jason's
both
muted.
have their perks.
Let's see if I can look up my MySpace account. Share it.
Sean says he's starting a group there so we can choose the people's character this year and share some more behind the scenes stuff,
On
which is
MySpace?
great. And there's a lot of companies. No, on Facebook, I believe he's
Oh.
talking about.
He says I'm bringing MySpace back. Going to be the most active group on MySpace to date. The 8-bit MySpace group.
Oh. But there's a lot of beard companies that are doing this, and it's kind of interesting. You get a different look and an AOL group chat. Oh. Yeah. But it's kind of interesting because companies can get your feedback. Definitely a interesting option. And now there's a lot of guys who are trading their beard products on Facebook.
Yeah, I've seen that. It's pretty cool.
Trading.
Yes.
Yeah. Offering up oil and butter combos
Yeah.
in exchange for a different oil and butter combo or something. Maybe one they didn't like, they tried it once, didn't like it. Traded
Some
it
of
for
the guys
something
are selling them,
else.
but
Yep.
I can't remember my MySpace password, so I'm waiting for the email to reset it.
oh, that's funny.
Don't you wish you could see what that old password was and just cringe at it or something like, yo boy, Mikey Mike, or something? Some high school password that you had a long time ago. I remember my first email was MD doing the do, as in Mountain Dew doing the do, because I was a fan of Mountain Dew, and that was my email, MD doing the do at yahoo.com. That was my first email. I was cringe. Just gotta remember those old passwords. Make you laugh today if you could read those passwords.
Yeah, when we started having to use passwords for everything, we used the same one. But then they started saying, well, you need to use a symbol and you need to use this.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you need to... So we would use the same one, but alternate it just a little bit. But then it got to the point where, like, well, shit, was this one the regular one or was this one the enhanced one? You know, and I always forget my passwords.
I can relate to
Oh, I don't think you're the only one. But everybody, I just wanted to promote this for Bearded RDU. He's running the Beards for Roman charity event. You can go to 8bitbeardcompany.com and buy tickets, raffle tickets to win prizes donated by the companies you see here. I had screwed up, and he was actually at a hockey game tonight. He tried to connect, but he couldn't make the connection work. So he will be on the show next week to explain a little more in depth what the event is all about. And I'm guessing he's going to have a charity stream or on his Instagram, a stream for the raffling off of these. But we can find all that information out a little more in depth. I know he does have a bunch of information on his Instagram account that you can check out at bearded_RDU on Instagram. I'm not sure if it's located anywhere else, but there is also information on 8-Bit Beard Company's website.
And I believe that's where you get the raffle tickets.
Yes.
Is on the 8-bit.
And you can also make monetary donations if you don't want to receive any of these. Okay. Sean says, yeah, a YouTube stream for the raffle.
Yeah, he does have a video on his YouTube, on Bearded RDU's YouTube channel, explaining some stuff too.
Yeah, definitely. And it was interesting here that Passport Grooming is one of those companies. They are a fairly new company. Wow. That's
Awesome.
quite a bit.
That's great.
That's great. It sounds like it should be a pretty interesting stream to check out as well.
Do I see Grindstone Grooming as well? That's Daniel LeBeard's company. He hasn't even opened yet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's a company that's opening very soon.
Yes. And I
March
know this,
3rd.
I believe this goes through the end of the month, so by the time you would receive it, he would be open. I am guessing.
Yeah.
He's opening very soon. I'm excited for that.
Just to update everyone, I have not received the email from MySpace yet. So I think Tom has the night off.
He's the only one still running it. If he's not up, then nobody's getting
One-man
their,
show.
their passwords.
I was about to ask, who's Tom?
Tom, he's like your first friend on MySpace.
Yeah, the most important person in everyone's lives as soon as they made a MySpace. He added everyone first.
Wow. I bet you at one point he was a busy guy. And then this week we did also include a QR code. If anybody wants to support the stream, it would take them directly to our PayPal.
Nice.
There are some costs of running the stream. We're not asking you to, but if you would feel inclined, it's always there. That was just one new thing this week that we're able to do with this new software, which is kind of a nice feature. I know it would have been kind of nice when we did our charity stream to have that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But other than that, I think we're gonna close this out for the week. So we'll have a show with Bearded RDU next week, and as far as I know, we are also going to have Emo on the show.
Nice.
As our guest, and he is the international vice president of my beard club, the Bearded Rebellion. Pretty exciting to get to talk to him.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting guy.
I'm sure we might discuss a little bit of leather too.
Yeah, I would imagine. So otherwise, guys, I would say we will see you next Thursday. Come back and join us on the Bearded Respect.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you guys for having me
That's
on.
awesome, Chris.
Had a blast.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for
Good night,
coming.
everyone.
Anytime,
Thank you, everyone, for
Scott.
tuning in.
See you next Thursday.